Good morning, noon, or night. My name is Jet, and welcome to my channel, JITV Jet in the Valley. So this one, I'm going to say it's going to be more about the rules of reality that are already existing that we don't get to change. We have free will. I don't understand how that can be such a huge topic for people. Like, you can move your hands any which way you want, and you can do all these things, and you can jump up and down at any given minute, and nobody's controlling you to do those things. You are choosing with your own free will to do whatever you're choosing to do. I understand what they're saying. So here, I'll give this example. Okay, I love my child. I know her very well, right? So I know that if I brought a puppy home, okay, that she would freak out and go crazy, and she would love the puppy, right? So when I bring the puppy home and she freaks out and she goes crazy, was she using her free will, or did I control her into doing that? She used her free will. I just knew her so well because she's my child that I knew she was going to freak out over the puppy because she loves the puppy. That does not mean I took her free will, because I understand her and because she came from me and I love her and she's mine. So we have free will. And what we have free will to do is this. We can choose to love love, or we can choose to not love love. If we choose to love love, your life will become better than you could ever have even imagined. If you make love your number one priority, if you figure out, if you just can see how that would benefit your life, it'll start to happen, and so many things that are good and positive will come that you just can't even imagine. Because once you tune in to love, okay, there's way different realities and way different scenarios that will come your way. While you were choosing to go against love, okay, we're born that way by default, okay? Our minds and our bodies are against love by default. And people used to, if I just knew that from the beginning, so what they've tried to do now, this is just the nature of reality, okay? Your mind and your body are against it. It is not a personality disorder. It is not a genetic malfunction, this, that, or the other type thing, okay? Our mind and our body are animalistic in nature at this point in humanity. At this point in humanity, your mind and body are animalistic. And it cannot understand love. And it doesn't see the value in it. It's the saying about how the light doesn't understand darkness. They don't understand each other. They don't understand each other. That is what's happening inside of us. Every single human who's born here, you got your mind and your body, and then you got your spirit, life force, soul, energy. If you're a souled individual, meaning you have the capacity to understand love, that you possess the capacity to feel love, know love, be of love, come from love, all of those things, even if you aren't right now, because the whole entire world is literally against you. You are actually the most high anything here and the strongest here. And we have the free will to choose to sync ourselves up with love and realize that our mind and our body are not our friends, and they are lower and lesser than what our spirit, life force, soul energy is, because it's true. Your mind and your body are, and this is not, people have used this and guilted people. They've guilted people and enslaved people with little parts of the truth. This information is the information you need to get out of bondage. Okay? Your mind and your body have you in bondage. If you don't understand what I'm saying, if you don't understand that love is the most high and it's your life force, soul energy, your mind and your body, okay, get stuck in habits and addictions and routines and all these different things. It's selfish, animalistic. It needs so much stuff. There's just so many things about it that are lesser than love that you have in you. If you understand that you have that love in you, you don't need to get love from that. You have that love in you. It's such a gift, okay? The whole traps and all of the systems are trying to make you think that you don't have that in you, and that you don't possess it, and you don't want to possess it because it makes you weak or vulnerable or any other number of lies. And what they are, in essence, are lies. So, speaking of lies, what you have the free will to do is to choose to listen to the truth, which is of love. It's the truth. Or you can use your free will to believe a bunch of lies. Anything less than love is a lie, and it will make you sick. When you start believing lies, it will start to deteriorate your life. And I strongly dislike watching anybody go through this. And I understand that it's necessary due to the circumstances of what this reality is and what has happened and what is happening and what is to come. I still am obligated to share this information to make sure it gets to whoever is trying to avoid as much pain and suffering as possible. Because here's the other part of it, okay? You have the free will to choose love or to not choose love and to go against love. If you understand love and you come from love and you are of love, you have that capacity to understand it. When push comes to shove, like when push really comes to shove, when you are forced to make that decision. See, right now, we're not in a position where everybody has been forced to understand what I'm telling you. It's just trickling in. That information is just trickling in. There's going to come a time where people are forced to make the decision. Either you wanna be of love, which is the most high, or you wanna try and do some weird false fake reality, false construct, this, that, or the other. Okay. That time has not come yet, but it's going to come. So my job is to spit out the information and keep helping it spread so people understand. Your free will is to choose love or to choose to go against love. The sooner you choose love, to go with love, the sooner everything you want is going to come to you. Okay? The sooner you're going to have these things such as patience, peace, kindness, joy, self-control, patience, peace. All of those things that people will say are important, but then they don't have them, those only come from love. And they only come from syncing yourself up to tuning yourself like a radio station with love. So if you don't even know what love is, start there. And you don't have to go to college. You can't go to college for this. It will come to you. If you have it in you and you start poking around and trying to figure out everything, literally, it's going to come to you. This information is going to come to you. And love is awesome. And it will give you so-called self-respect. And also, you will have so much understanding about the nature of this reality that it's almost unbelievable. So all your pain and suffering in your life will make perfect sense and will have been worth it. And just to know love and the joy and peace and kindness and happiness and everything that will come from that. And so that's what we have the free will to do. What we don't have the free will to do, this is where people get into the question, okay? We don't have the free will to change the rules of reality. We don't have the free will to take away somebody else's free will. Okay? That is a law that is here, thankfully. We cannot change preset parameters of this reality. Thankfully, because we all think that maybe we would change this to like a heaven type scenario, okay? But the people who really are working on that kind of stuff are the people who want to take your free will. They don't want you to have free will because they want to be in control. And if you have free will, then they can't control you technically. So they've done everything they possibly could to get you to give up your own free will, to get you addicted to something, to get you in the routine of something, to get you to hate love, to get you against love, which is your power. They've done everything they could with TV, radio, school systems. They told everybody they were an accident. What happens? Even bad parents, okay? They don't tell their children they are accidents, okay? Because we all know that that's damaging. That's what public schools taught children. It's that they are accidents. We are not accidents, okay? Love is not a chemical reaction in your brain. And if you seek truth and you practice discernment, then you will have all these things come to you and everything will start to make more sense, and you will have more understanding. You want, above all else, you want wisdom, knowledge, understanding, discernment. Those are the things you need in life. That's the real way to currency. So with that, much love and many thanks. Thank you.